Hey adventurers, as you all know, if you watch the channel, even if you don't, I am going on the AT starting on March 15th, but I thought I'd show you some of my food items in no particular order, or we're going to try it in no particular order, because some things are going to be just kind of when I feel like eating them. But we're going to start with breakfast, of course, because it's the first meal of the day. But what we have here is, and this is just a sample of stuff. I don't have the actual stuff I'm taking, but we're going to take some Carnation instant milk along with some Carnation breakfast essentials. I'll eat 2 of those in the morning, or if I don't eat those, drink those, I might eat some Pop-Tarts. And believe it or not, here's a kind of a weird thing I found out. These non-frosted Pop-Tarts are actually got more calories in them than the frosted ones, and I don't know why that is, but I just kind of found that out at the grocery store one day looking at the labeling on the packagings. I might do that and Carnation instant breakfast, or of course I love strawberry oatmeal. It's the only kind I really like, so we'll do that. Some hot chocolate, and that could be all day, any day, just whenever I feel like drinking it. And then for snack food, we're going to go with Nature Valley crunchy granola bars, and we're going to try to be a little bit healthy. We're going to go with some fruit stripes, organic wild berry fruit roll-up type things. But with that, we're also going to go with some chewy chocolate chip granola bars, some maybe beef sausage sticks, and then for drinks, we're going to go with either Mio or Gatorade, or if I find something I like better between now and then, we're going to go with something else maybe. But that's just kind of an example of what I'm thinking about bringing. I'm not thinking about bringing this. If I don't find something good that I like any better, then this will be what I bring. On the cold days, with the snow and everything, these cup of soups are really, really nice. They have a nice broth. There's not very many noodles in them, but just for the broth part, just to warm your insides up, they're pretty good. I'm going to go with, a box of these. And then I haven't taste tested this or tried this yet, but I'm thinking about going with some beef bouillon cubes to put in my cup when, you know, you're on a mountain and it's miserable and windy and blowing and you just need something hot to boost your spirits. I think we're going to go with beef cubes. We're going to try it beforehand, but if it works, it'll be really nice to have. Of course, everybody eats kind of crappy. People try to eat as good as they can on the trail, health-wise. We're going to go with some of these, Cross and Country, basically any brand of trail mix, but this is what I picked up. We're going to go with some wild blueberry. These are pretty nice. They're not freeze dried, I guess. They're not sure how it all works, but they're pretty light. Don't have a whole lot of weight to them, and hopefully they got some vitamins and some minerals and stuff that I might not be getting otherwise. And I think that's it for snacks type stuff. So I'm going to readjust everything and come in for our lunches and dinners. I just got so much stuff that it's hard to keep organized, so I'll be back. Oh, fuck. Guys, I forgot to mention that we're going to take some Oops All Berries Captain Crunch, my favorite cereal. What we're going to do is we're going to put them in Ziploc bags. They're going to be the 1 quart, I believe is what they are. I don't have any on me. I thought I had a box of them, but we're going to separate it. So 1 quart of these in a bag. That'll get 2 breakfasts out of it. So we're going to do that for some breakfasts. And of course, just so you know, with all this food, I'm not going to take all of it with me at a time. I'll split it up. Of course, I'll have a lot more different things. And if I come across anything that's new between now and the time I start my trip. I might change some of this stuff out, but for right now, that's what we're going to go with. So for lunch, what we're going to do is we're going to try just some random things. Probably do a hot lunch when it gets real cold. But for days that it's not super cold and I want to kind of get moving, we're going to do tortillas, string cheese, pepperoni, and or summer sausage. And the trick with these guys is that I love Arby's horsey sauce, so I don't have any packets with me right now, but I'm going to try to get as many as I can saved up, and I will put this stuff with Arby's horsey sauce. So that'll be a really good meal for me. Other hot stuff maybe at times, but that probably be with my dinner stuff. So that's one option. The other option is maybe doing some other kind of wraps, anything else. If anybody's got any ideas, I kind of, this is my favorite, but you know, maybe do some salami type wraps, especially when you're coming out of town and you don't have to worry about keeping certain things fresh for very long. Eat them right away. So that's lunch. I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. I'm kind of debating on this. I'm going to probably test it out and see what it is. But I'm thinking about taking this deluxe mac and cheese. It's basically the cheap version of the Velveeta shells and cheese, and breaking it down, putting it in a Ziploc bag, putting the cheese with it, and trying that. But for the most part, I'm going to be taking, of course, the old-fashioned pasta sides, rice sides, tuna fish stuff. I'm not big on spicy. It seems like everything there is on the tuna fish is now spicy. So we're going to try to find some more non-spicy type tuna fish. This stuff right here is my favorite. It's Bear Creek cheddar broccoli soup. This probably feeds you 3 times if you figure out how to. I got to figure out how to measure it, but this will feed me probably 3 meals, and I'll probably mix in some type of jerky or something with it, just to get protein. And I'll probably mix in meat with just about everything that's on here, just to get the added protein. So that's some good stuff, Bear Creek. This will be interesting to try. This is the first time I've seen this one. Is Applewood smoked bacon, Idahoan potatoes. I'm gonna probably put that bacon jerky into it and see how it tastes. And that's probably going to change, I guess, probably through my hike, because I'm probably just going to get sick of eating the same crap. So I'll probably end up coming up with new things. But for right now, that's kind of a good thing. I don't like ramen noodles, ramen bombs, or anything that starts with the word ramen in it. I do not do that stuff. I did it too much when I was poor. So don't do the ramen. And, you know, this is probably pretty much what normal backpackers have at dinner. Is what I normally have when I'm out. So we're going to eat these for a while, and then probably at some point going to decide to switch it up, and when I do, I'll make a video of what I switched it up to. The other thing is coming out of towns, you have an ability to bring a lot more fresh stuff. So my first day out of town, and maybe my second day, I'll actually, depending on temperature and all that, I'll probably actually have some fresh stuff. My big thing is Subway footlong sandwiches. I am definitely planning on packing those out on the first day. And then if I know that there's a place where we can have a fire that's not too close to a shelter or something like that, but far enough away that I don't feel like I'm threatening anybody, I'm probably going to bring a steak and a potato out, probably cook those in the fire. But that's going to be in non-bear areas and places where even if there's a slim chance of a bear, it's far enough away from the shelters that I'm not going to bring the bears in and worry other people. So that's what we're kind of planning on doing. I can, grab some. I'm going to probably carry some extra Ziplocs, so maybe ordering a pizza at the hotel or motel or wherever, and putting those in baggies, carrying them out the first day. And those will probably last maybe 2 days, especially in the temperature. If this first part of this trip is going to be colder, I believe. You know, we won't know until we get there, but definitely going to try those things. So thanks guys for watching. We'll definitely be doing more videos here pretty soon on gear and whatnot. So you guys have a good time, adventure out there, and we'll see you later. Bye.